everyone, Zero Jetty here with the XBLA Fans channel. I'm here to give you a quick taste of Super XYX, a bullet hell game where you are annihilating the enemies of humanity and saving the world, which is essentially the story for all bullet hell games. Funny enough, this popping up here just reminded me that this game has the most impatient menus I have ever seen in a game. Even if you are kind of like moving around the menus, as long as you're not like either in like the mode select or the options, the game is like, no, you're gonna look at the high scores, no, character bios, no, I'm gonna show the story to you, which I think is kind of funny, to be honest. Before we begin, I do want to say I have gone into the option menu here and switched from challenging mode to standard. On challenging, I have gotten to level 2. On standard, I have gotten to the boss of level 3. Died both times. But yeah, that actually is part of my biggest issue. Well, not biggest issue. This game's actually been pretty fun so far. My issue with this game is I have some issues seeing the bullets of the enemies. I think it's because there's a bunch of stuff going on. The pickups, specifically your shots. I think I might be getting confused on what I'm shooting out and what's coming at me at times. But granted, I haven't played a game like this in a little while. Let's see. Anything else I want to... Oh, that's right. I do have my show player hitbox turned on. In this game, it is the cockpit of your ship. Other games, it is a little circle in the middle of your ship. Very rarely do these games have it that it's your entire ship, making you a giant hitbox. Like I said, thankfully, this one is just the cockpit. But let's hop on in here. Before we get too far in, I do believe there are more characters. We saw just now the high score screen that you can pick from. But for now, I can choose between JoJo Bizarre Adventure or JoJo Bizarre Adventure. I'm going to take Green Knight here. I like his spread shot. I think because he has a tinge of purple in his weapon here, that's the issue that I am having there. The green and purple seem to be blending together and doing something to my head. The blue and purple, this guy I don't have as much of an issue, but I really like the spread shot more. Other than that, I've been enjoying this game. So yeah, if you look at the upper left there, you can see my health, or my lives there, which is the green helmets. And then on the Hell Tiger, it's just a giant roaring tiger head. And then I have my bombs here. You probably saw before that his bomb is a giant green skull. Whoa, we're good. And Hell Knight has a whole bunch of... Oh, Hell Tiger, I'm sorry, has a whole bunch of missiles that he just kind of shoots out. Immediately, I can tell you, though, for in this mode here, there are way less shots going out. And that's usually how these games sort of do it. Or they have less enemies, or those enemies are shooting less. They don't really mess with the life of enemies in these sort of games. Annihilate everything. Oh, there we go. That guy usually gets me. There we go. There we're good. The levels aren't terribly long, and the bosses haven't been terribly hard. I will say the first boss does have one specific attack that always gets me. He shoots out these energy balls first, and then he shoots out these green beams, and those always get me. And again, in a bullet hell game, I am always thankful when they don't have enemies shooting from you off screen. I like that this guy, these things shoot off of him. So we're not going to play this game. We're just going to annihilate him with a whole bunch of bombs. There we go. There you go. Got bombs to spare. The first level's very easy. Stage clear. Look at all those points. You can skip this. I just like playing it out. Yeah, there we go. So many combos. So many points. Mm-hmm. I think that's my first no miss. And of course, you do have credits at the bottom of the screen there. I don't understand what that little do-do-do-do was, because that kind of make me sound like this is so much easier than challenging, by the way. That do-do-do-do, you would think that means that you got, oh hey, you got more lives. It doesn't. Of course, now that I have said the thing, like, oh, I have issues seeing their bullets, I am doing amazingly. Which, again, I've said it in other videos, that's how it always works out. I'm like, oh, I'm having issues, and then I do amazing on the video, or like, oh, this game is way too easy, and then I do terrible at a platforming section. I also want to point out, I like that the tank's, the top explodes off first, and then the body of the tank. I don't want to deal with you. I don't like that guy. I like enemies that have multiple destruction points on them. It makes me happy. Oh, I killed those guys too quickly. They spin around and just shoot randomly. It's hilarious. Give me the power up that I don't need anymore. Also, we're already at the next boss. Both of you on screen, and then just annihilate you with bombs. There we go. Excellent. So I've now expended all of my bombs. I'm sure that won't come back to bite me in the butt. But hey, let's get even more points. I also really like letting this play out. So many points. This is literally the best I have done. It's probably very much because I have been playing in challenging mode and just getting annihilated. Oh, I got so many tiny ships with me. Are we just blowing up random passerby cars? I love these ships in these games where they have like multiple sections that you can just annihilate. Man, that comment earlier about not being able to see bullets really is making me look silly now, isn't it? More bullets, please. Are we the bad guy? Oh, that's a lot of enemies. We gotta... Until now, actually, right before the video, I switched it to full show of the of your hitbox. I only had it on light earlier, so maybe that was my issue. I just was... Oh, there it is. Yep, told you. Like the moment I said something about it. This is just a highway. Storm. Storm's Eye. I thought it said Storm Eyes. I'm like, that's awesome. Alright. Oh, we're good though. Oh no. I don't agree with that. I lost all of my points. I am now sad. Stage clear. Oh, it's so few points. Alright, so now I have no idea what to expect. Oh, that looked cool. That looked like a Robo Heart. Oh, there's worms now. What am I looking at? My God. This actually looks like Samus's ship from Metroid. So many ships. I will say, if I had to pick one thing that I hate from this sort of game is, there we go, I'm finally died. is the ones where the enemies will shoot at you from off screen. We're gonna switch ships and we'll play for a little bit. See, it's just tiger faces up there. It's hilarious. More power, please. Oh, that's a great sound. Spawn the brain monster. Fire the missiles. The missiles, they do nothing. Oh, see, now it's falling apart for me. I got too cocky. Let's annihilate both of you guys. There we go. I do like, oh, wow. All right. Well, there you go. I am ZeroJD. This is the XBLA fan channel. That is where everything fell apart for me. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. And again, it is hilarious that I make the comment about having issues seeing stuff and do very good.